Sectional semifinals at the first ever IHSA Girls Lacrosse Tournament as Neuqua Valley and the Valley go head-to-head. The Wildcats recently dispatched Waubonsie Metea Co-op by over 10 goals in their last meeting. The Valley with a big win over St. Francis to make it to the semifinal. In the early going, Neuqua Valley takes control of the game. Caroline Perkins with a pass to Christine Corbin, who scores. Wildcats up 2-0. A few minutes later, Peyton Metry takes the ball herself, gets a stick to the face, but gets the goal to go. Envy up 4-0 and looking strong. The Valley looking to get on the board. Reagan Woolwine tosses to Audra Thompson, who breaks the drought to cut the deficit to 3. Neuqua offense still rolling as Kaylee Garcia drives in and bounces a shot as the Wildcats build a 7-1 lead. The Valley starts chipping away as Reagan Kelso scores to make the game 7-2. Another Reagan gets into the mix off a restart as senior Reagan Woolwine gets the goal, and it's 7-3. The Valley heating up before the break, and this time it's Reagan Storen on the scoring end, and just like that, the Valley is only down by 1 goal. Neuqua finally stops the momentum as Brenda Anderson gets the goal on the restart. Envy takes an 8-6 lead into halftime. Wildcats up too early in the second half, and Natty Bumnugget with a great defensive play, making the steal and taking it all the way for the goal. Neuqua up 10-7. Wildcats building the lead with under 10 to play. Lauren Retza with her second goal as she hits the deck, but the shot counts. Neuqua up 13-8. The home team inching closer as Reagan Kelso scores after coming from behind the net as the deficit is down 13-11. Under 3 minutes left, Reagan Woolwine off the restart with another goal, her 4th of the game as the Valley back within 1, 13-12. Just over a minute left, Reagan Kelso with the nice pass to twin sister Whitney, who scores the equalizer. The Valley comes all the way back to even the score at 13. After the Valley gets the ball back with 45 seconds to play, Woolwine playing possessed. She will not be denied as she bounces a shot in, and the Valley has the lead for the first time all game, 14-13. A game-high 5 goals for the senior. Under 30 seconds left, the Wildcats desperate to tie. Lauren Ritzel's shot hits the post. Christine Corbin with the rebound, but the ball is knocked free. Courtney Costello is in the right spot to slam home the loose ball. We're tied again, 14-all with 23 seconds to play. Neuqua wins the faceoff, and Mary Faye Keene is fouled with 2 seconds to play. As the whistle blows, the senior scores as the buzzer sounds, and it counts. An incredible finish as the Wildcats escape in a 15-14 thriller. Naperville North awaits in the sectional final.
Our team word has always been grit, and so that's going hard at every second, and I think that was embodied in those last few minutes with we knew we had to get the draw, we knew we had to work it down, and then just trusting our teammates to get it where it was going, and it just happened.
You can't go anywhere without your team, and everyone was in it, and everyone's heart was in it, and it's hard. I mean, last week we played them, and it was a 14-2 win. They killed us. So to come this close, it felt really good, and we have a young team. There's a lot of potential. As a senior, watching them, being able to see them progress so much, they'll be fine next year. They're going to be stars, and it was an honor to be able to play with a team that pushed each other up so much, and I don't know, it was definitely, for me, having the support of the team was what helped us get this close.
Well, I think it's awesome because our team is really, really close. So having a younger based team is awesome because I get to work with the younger kids, and we have 3 seniors in 3 separate areas. So we have each kind of one of us are building the defense, building the attack, building the midfield, and you can just see the development we've made and just the excitement that builds. And so I think we have a long future ahead of us with that younger team.
What I said to them before this game was, I want to puke after this game. I want to play so hard I puke. And I was hunched over after the game. I almost did. But just what you do in the off season is going to reflect what you do in the off season is going to reflect in the season. So it's all about what you do. And working with the team in the preseason I think if they do that, they will be phenomenal. Individually, they're great, but as a team, they're going to be really good.